it started not with the ambition of going world, going as a world market, but eventually perhaps, with some work, maybe we can. But we just started with a couple of people who are quite well versed with this kind of event, working together with some of the prominent tourism industry in Sarawak. Those who are senior people in the Sarawak Tourism Board was very well involved in it, and the board is in full support of it, of course. And we are fortunate in the sense that when we are targeting on the European market, we have one or two people that are quite good around, and when we talk to them, they are very willing, to be with us, either part-time or as and when they are invited to discuss with us. These are two. Of course, not forgetting all the others good tourism people in the state who are really committed to the industry. I don't want to name names, quite a lot of them. Those from Sarawak Tourist Association and likes association like that, and there it was, and the industry is all ours now, so to speak. And the late Datuk Dr. James Masing, Yang Muhammad at the time, it was also very lucky for us to have him coming in as tourism minister. Before that, it was put under not as a tourism ministry by itself. Earlier on, people like Datuk James Wong was involved, and a few others in SCA who were very active, people like Philip Yong and Audrey Wanolok. These are to name names that comes to mind. Both the STA people and the other small organizations are very involved. But when we try to organize as a tourism board, we feel that we need to build up enough people around who have background in marketing, and the second tourism master plan came in, and this is where late Dr. James and myself came in this thing lah. Oh, he was a God-sent person to be working with, That's why we can do just after discussion. He referred maybe to the tourism board, or not tourism board, tourist association. People there get their views and all that. Well, it goes. He will agree for maybe board papers, cabinet papers to be done, and there it was,
Who brought the idea to STB or STA?
To STB, there was a second tourism master plan, and our job is to implement that, which is fairly easy. Rightly or wrongly, we do. People will be able to say, "Hey, why do that? You repeat this start next 1 or 2 years. This is good for you." We got a lot of the feedback. People are so free to tell us and even criticize, and all. Feel free, We are new in this also. We told them, both Dr. James and myself, we are new in the industry. Feel free to tell us. This is how we did it. People are very, very not just willing, they offer their ideas, their advice, and even those who are already having been there in the tourism industry for quite a while, particularly people like Philip Yong, they are a ready person whom we can ask, people like that. Quite a number of them, the SCA senior board members of SCA, and those who have decades of experience in tourism. We thought we were lucky, when the late Dr. James and I talked of this and talking to them. the team there, that's more or less God sent, you know. We feel, and the SCA also coming along with us. So we thought, not bad. Now we can do this. It's a new job. So from one thing to another, the main thing that we tackled when we first came in, of course, was this second tourism master plan. That's where Dr. James, myself, and a few others from STA and all that, we really look at it, discuss, quarrel, and disagree, and whatever we do, that you go ahead and if you don't agree now, you go back and discuss and talk about it, come back to us. If it's doable, we have money, we go ahead, That's how we treat that.
Was it like a risk for you guys back then?
No, because we have the tourism master plan as our guide. Yeah, that document, more or less a Bible for us at that time.
How did you guys find like those bands from overseas to come to perform for Rainforest?
Oh, that's it's not a long story that it started. We want just some event done, What kind of event and how often, what kind of subject, the style, the participation, all that. We open. We asked the board for ideas. Said, you go ahead and find what you want to do. So you scratch our head. The one we asked that was very helpful was this Spanish, Italian, I don't know, French guy. He's French basically. It was French, Italian. In the end, he speaks Malay. What's her name? He was very helpful with us as far as European market. And sometimes he stood his ground, when we argue. No, you can try, but don't blame me for cancelling this program. Oh, quite strong, this guy. Quite strong, this guy.
Why was Rainforest World Music Festival introduced? Was it to preserve the culture or to show Sarawakian culture to the world?
Both, yeah. We are proud of our culture. That's why we want to show it to the world. We do it out of our own passion to promote, to share what we have. May not be anything that fantastic to people at first. When they see this, together the performance, see what other international bodies are doing,
What do you think of the Rainfest now? Has it changed from before?
They still retain a lot of the characters, which is good. And the focus on certain area that we did from before is quite good also, I think. And the essence of it is still there. The workshop is one of the best things that is being developed all along.
What was the ticket price back then? Was it 20 plus, the first ever?
I can't remember exactly, but it's about that, not more than 25 ringgit.
What do you think of the price ticket now?
Now, they increased to 60, 70? No. 100 plus, huh?
One day is roughly 300, right?
Is it? Make your heart ache. Anyway, a success is a success, and now that it is coming to that level, it's a pride of the state that we're able to achieve that. And even though you convert it into pounds or into US dollars, it may mean not much to them.
But for the local, we feel it.
For the local, yes. They should give real special price for local. To me, local should not be charged anything more than 50, 60. It should not go too much over 100. That's really too much. If you give that to students or families, it should be not less than 50, 60.
I suppose because they're bringing people from overseas, band from overseas, they have to pay.
They should be smart enough. Don't bring too expensive. We have to consider there are other ways that we can make money. People are coming already from overseas, from any other countries, spend money here. So it started with 20, 30 ringgit. I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
20, 30 ringgit becoming 200 to 300. No lah. No. Make money by all means, but not this way lah. I feel hurt because we build it up for the world to share our culture, and what Sarawak can do. Money, yes, you can make, by all means make money, not that way lah. Not that way lah. It's not too late to starting to give good discount and all that kind of thing.
They're doing early bird tickets.
Early bird, Early bird, that reduction now.
Which is 200.
Through the early, 235 from 300 plus.
Yes, from 333.
To me, 30, 40, 50% discount is easy for them. Yeah, if they want to really charge people who can afford to, why not? Yeah, they can, but they don't know, see. Among these people who wanted very much to go, they may not really able to afford it. If they charge half that price, they won't lose. I don't think they lose. Why make so much money out of this? Yeah, tourism is meant to make money, but in a reasonable way. We are sharing a lot of things internationally through this. That's how Sarawak get recognized. This is one of the success stories, Sarawak success stories in tourism.